that stream up, yeah. So who do you want guarding Zingod? It's a big decision you gotta make. He's gonna be playing center since Jalil will be playing. Yeah. He's listed as a center. As of right now, it'll be Mark. You just gotta think. Whoever it is, they this is the thing about Studley. He's gonna be guard on the perimeter more than he is interior. Like, that's why when I played him last time, I did not put a center on Zingod. I had to play like wings on him. Y'all, I mean, you could play. Y'all could have run a small lineup and you could put Rice Mello in at center tonight. These are times where he's really going to be useful. And you'll just have Marcus and Studley doing their thing off the bench. I think that sounds.
Right.
I do have the stream ready and up. Don't know if you're on it. So the bench matchups. Y'all have a good little bench for tonight. We might see a Lewis Wood appearance. Who knows? So this is the thing. You're probably the second option in Zingod tonight if Rysart's not working. You gotta quit real fast.
The road in the NBA can be a very unfriendly place, but this group of players.
Drink some more Baja. I'm not gonna start Jason. He's not ready for that yet. This guy's missed 40-something games. Can't you throw him in? Hey, go guard Lamar Woolridge. I mean, obviously there would be no difference because it does not fucking matter, obviously. But well, I'm just saying for the fact that it's a goddamn game. It's a 2K. It's not like it's gonna actually affect the fucking. It's not actually gonna affect how he plays. Well, we gotta treat it like it's going to. Just a little bit. Yeah. Shoot, this gotta be Mabe's mom, but I just didn't. Obviously, I just treat her like any other person. She was like, asked me if they had any ice cream sauce. I was just, let me go look in the back for you. You know, just not thinking anything. She was, it's me, Maeve's mom, by the way. And I was, oh. But I stood there for a second. I was just, well, let me go see if that's in the back. When I brought it back to her, she was talking to some old man. She's talking to that nigga forever, but heard him ask her if she was married, and then but I came up to her with the salt and came up from behind her, and I was just, here you go, Miss Maeve Campbell. I don't know what her name is. I was just, what is it? What's her name? Yeah, you've told me that. I definitely knew that, but at the time I would not have guessed that. And I wasn't about to just guess a name. Hey, Sarah, here's your. This is yours. This is yours. I looked everywhere, man. I was like, man, I cannot go back empty-handed. Good. I hope you enjoyed some ice cream. But it made me think, man, I really want some goddamn homemade ice cream.
Most rival day wins.
Don't they have strawberry frosties at Wendy's now? I went to go. I didn't know that they had them, but I was at Wendy's. I was like, oh, well, let me get one. Of course, they didn't have any strawberry flavor. I really wanted that, y'all. Wait, gotta get rice hard mellow starting tonight. How will that go? Hey, if this is a huge success tonight, we're gonna see if Dudley or Marcus get traded. Right? No. Man, I love
It's the
NC State
NBA
coming
on
lately.
2K Sports. And tonight we'll see Memphis as they go up against the Trailblazers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg
Usually when I go in with a
David
game
Aldridge is
plan,
our sideline reporter. Now look at
there's certain
Memphis'
things I want to do, like don't
ABC
do
is out there with
like a
AI.
certain, like,
Then there's Big Dog.
say like tonight.
Then it's Shorty, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Phoenix, they've got Campbell. Woolridge is out there with D. Then it's Pierce, and it's Mello in at the 5 spot. And coming down the home stretch, Chris, this is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs really show their worth.
Yeah, definitely.
Their team, you know, their front court's pretty good. Then their power forward and center is what the fuck's that guy's name? Fuck. Just traded for him. He's played for the Rattlesnakes. He plays for Delonte Levert. Delonte Levert was their power forward, and Murray Sweetney was their center. So I'm just like, we have to eat inside, and that's just what I did. Bradford and Shane were our two leading scorers. I only had 16 points. Actually, Mobley was our leading scorer. He had 31. It was funny because I had 4 in the first half. I was like, damn, I got some work to do here in the second half, and then we just jumped off to a huge lead. I was like, fuck. And actually, I was in foul trouble early, so I wasn't playing a lot, and then we were in the fourth quarter, and I was like, I had 12 points. I was like, man, I could really just go crazy right now and score like 20-something. But I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to today. I'm just going to let these other boys have it. I don't care. I scored below 20 twice here in the last like 10 games. That's not like me. Well, I'm just gonna change my game style. I'm just gonna be like this forever. Because I was thinking, so this is what really, this was something that I thought about. So we played, let's see. So when we played the Jaguars, we won, we were losing the whole game, we won by 1 point. And I had 41 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists. Took 27 shots and we won by 1 point. Next game I take 12 shots, have 16, 4, and 18, and we win by 30 against a far better opponent. What's that all about? Well, this is what happens whenever I get the biggest mistake, that whenever we really start opening up games and turning into cans of whoop ass, is whenever I start getting doubled. It's just like, well, yeah, honestly, if I was an opponent of myself and I was guarding my guy, I would let this nigga just shoot. I don't care if he makes 15 threes. History says this guy that goes off, that's far from a guarantee that they're going to win the game. Now, you let this guy come out there and put up 28, 8, 15, you're losing by 25 probably. Lamar's opposite, I feel like. It's been a different year for Lamar this year, I feel like. This has been his first, I mean, the year he won MVP, that team's a lot like this one. It's just Randolph. You're Randolph. I mean, literally, that's what this team is. Built the same. I mean, even Warren Pierce, Rice Mello. Just inside defense, paint defense, perimeter just defense, and Lamar and you on offense. Not that y'all don't have any help. I mean, I still think y'all need another really reliable 3-point shooter. Because I feel like there's gonna be some emphasis on that after this game. And see, the thing is with y'all, it's about y'all are like 60-40 CPU and user. Maybe 65-35. But I'm about to start it, man, don't worry. BRB. matchup wise, I think this is the biggest game of the year so far. I mean, yeah, the Jacob Wildcats Bears game were big, but it was big for personal reasons, not. No one cares about the Wildcats first. Yeah. Here we go. I love how, obviously, this was a real. If I was able to do this, every single game be played the way I play them, every game do that for the day, basically every game gets streamed that's played in one day, there'd be a lot of crazy games, obviously. But it's since it's just a one-man operation, we kind of the NSBA schedule for stream games is only the NFL season. It's to get these games, it's oh, here we go. We've been waiting for this one. Because in the NBA, you're gonna see that game 3 to 4 times possibly in the regular season. I mean, I can't recall seeing Lamar and Zingod play each other before this. I don't know about you, but
You need the analytics of sports science. I mean, it seems to evolve a little bit every year. Here we go.
here we go.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Ilgauskas. Campbell with it. Outside, Woolridge. And he makes good on the layup. Woolridge has got the game going here with the first basket for Phoenix.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here is Woolridge. Here's Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Pierce, it's 2.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
There's the pass to Ilgauskas. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Mello. He had 10 points in the win again. Pierce kicks to Woolridge. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Now here is Woolridge. He picked up 24 points. That was a strong toe.
That's how you go home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Releases from 15, and another miss by Memphis.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Pierce for 3. The rebound by Ilgauskas. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Wright.
It was really good.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Phoenix leading by 4. Ilgauskas against Woolridge. Boom! Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Memphis trails by 7. Outside Gibson. Right against Pierce. Looking to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. Campbell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Pierce. Melo with it. Working on Ilgauskas. Campbell kicks to Woolridge. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Nice touch on the bank shot. Woolridge has got 9 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operating their offense.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Campbell. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Woolridge. And that one is hammered home.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Right outside. Outside Gibson. Back to right. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw drops for Wright. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Woolridge. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Here's Vanderbilt. 11-point game his last outing. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you can do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
Fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Mr. Perfect.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Count that one. Temple's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Outside, Woolridge. He kicks to Melo. That one drops for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Right outside. Passes it to...
Yeah, they're actually 25 and 23.
Gibson. Here's Vanderbilt. That one goes in.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Here's Woolridge. The pass to Campbell. Hangs. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Stolen by Woolridge. Campbell inside. Kicks to Pierce. Pass to Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat.
Yeah, that one deserves a post. You were still young and in the league when you did that, too. That was like your second year in New Orleans. Wow. I'll tell you what, that dunk Jacob had on you the other day was fucked. Yeah, and like the way he hung on the rim was just really disrespectful. I had never seen that before. Did you just ask that just now? Did you just now ask me when the trade deadline was? For some reason I thought it was. I was screen recording from the game. For some reason I thought it was in the game. YouTube for the stream. Game 60, so 10 games after we get back from All-Star break. Yeah. Right, it'll be 50 games when Big 30's done. Yeah. Only gonna be 32 games when we get back. Not good. Not good at all. It's gonna be nearly impossible. Because think about this. The trio, Lamar, Osalisu, and Zengon as CPUs. And Jabari Augustine. I gotta deal with Ian's user in the starting five. Stephon Morrison as my starting center. Stephon Morrison's gonna be reduced down to someone like I don't know, Shane Cummings. And me and Drake Black. And Wally. So yeah. So we're gonna get our asses beat. I have a feeling our starting five is gonna change up a lot. That starting five ain't gonna be on the floor much together. It's gonna be me and I throw Matthew Stevens in there. I don't know. Me and Calvert. I don't know. Someone that can fucking shoot. And shooting guard.
Jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here is Woolridge. 14 points for him. Passes to Campbell, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Wright. The professor comes in for AI. And AI is subbed in for ABC. Right. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
Jackson against Woolridge. Pierce for three. And it's Rice with the rebound. Memphis trails by 8. Here's Sharp. And Pierce pulls it down.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Campbell, the pass to Woolridge. Hits the three-point bomb. Woolridge has got 17.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Now Ilgauskas. 32 points for him last game again.
And how about his defense? 4 blocks on the night. He couldn't keep him down.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here is Woolridge. 17 points in the game. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Let's take a look at the numbers for him. Now, here's Ilgauskas. He's covered closely. Puts it up from 17, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Campbell kicks to Woolridge. Pierce with a wide-open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Tavares, the rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Rice. He kicks to AI. Now here's Jackson. Over Pierce. And too long on the shot.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Jackson following the score by Phoenix. Memphis moving that ball around. Pocket 6. AI outside.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
Phoenix leading by 11. Outside, Woolridge. Right side, Pierce. Pass to Tavares. And here is Campbell. Pass to Tavares. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
AI outside. Passes it to Rice. The tray. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Slow start for these Bears.
this, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Trailblazers leading by 14. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis, AI is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's the Professor. And it's Jackson in at the four-man position. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 41% on the night. The pass to Augustus. No good on the three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The quick passes to Charles. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Charles. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The franchise. Has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Drills the three-pointer. And that's now 11 points for Mr. Perfect.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
The waiter passes to Lane. And it's Memphis on the break. AI with the ball.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Passes it to the waiter. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. And stolen by AI. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Lane. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Johnson surveying the floor. Nails the run. Here's the waiter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Charles, up and in on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ilgauskas, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Shots good by Rice.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now after Memphis gets the 3. Here's the quick. He's guarded by AI. The waiter, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Alexander's checked in for Jackson. Wright comes in for the Professor. And AI is subbed in for AI. The franchise passes to Lane. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The rebounding numbers weren't even close. If that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Here's the franchise. 6 points for him. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's the waiter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Pass to Gibson. Memphis moving that ball around. To the middle, stolen away. And here is Prez. And Gibson over to help. Here's the quick. He had a 15-point outing in their last game again. Clock at 4. Logan, the pass to the waiter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Look at Ilgauskas, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, the chosen one, nearby, just a couple down. Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Shorty, he's checked in for Memphis. ABC comes in for Johnson. To the inside, Vanderbilt. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vanderbilt's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the waiter. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Logan. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Memphis trails by 6. Wright looking around. From down in the low post, it goes. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Feeds to Prez. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. Got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Woolridge up top. He's got 19. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Wright. 4th in blocks. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Campbell's shot's good.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Alexander. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks to Temple. 6 to shoot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Memphis trails by 5. Vanderbilt the pass to Wright. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Woolridge. Back to Wright. Pass to Ilgauskas. Drains it from 17 feet out. Ilgauskas has got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
They call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And Memphis making a change here. AI has checked in. Here's Vanderbilt. He's got 8. Passes to Ilgauskas. Over Pierce. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 20 points for Mr. Perfect.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
It's Pierce on the wing. Gets an open look and hits. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. 125 left here in the second. And for Memphis, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. A floater, and the layup is good. Vanderbilt's got 10.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Here's Woolridge. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line, Woolridge. 2 shots.
That's good from Woolridge.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. The professor comes in for ABC. Woolridge hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's tipped.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pulls it from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. That's now 8 points for Goose.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside, Woolridge. Here's Melo. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out the Trailblazers. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical.
And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity, both mentally and physically.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Trailblazers leading by 8. Pierce is out there with Campbell. Then it's D, and it's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Woolridge in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's good. Tavares has got 5 now.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Temple can't get it to go.
They have been.
The Trailblazers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Woolridge, but they recover it. Here's Campbell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Now the pass to Augustus. It's the rebound. Temple, White trying to break free. Temple gets the bucket.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
For Phoenix, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw drops for Campbell. Here's Vanderbilt. He's got 10. Pass to Augustus. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ilgauskas has got 23 points.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Outside, Woolridge, and stolen by Ilgauskas. And it's Memphis on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. 25 points in the game.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Woolridge, the pass to Pierce. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's Memphis on the break. Gibson leading the charge. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Memphis, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Phoenix with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. To the paint, it's deflected. Campbell kicks to Tavares. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And another miss by Memphis.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's got 10. Lets it go. And it's Shorty with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Some changes for Memphis. Alexander comes in for Shorty. And it's Johnson in for ABC. Woolridge against Johnson. Here's Mello. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Campbell, the pass to Melo. And he banks in the layup. Melo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Passes it to Ilgauskas. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 30 points for Mr. Perfect.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And the dunk by Wright.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers. Get a moment to see the numbers for Mr. Perfect. Second in scoring, and of course he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass unmatched.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. A nice shot by Woolridge.
Just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Woolridge against Johnson from downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
Outside Gibson. Pass to Ilgauskas.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Phoenix leading by 8. Woolridge, the pass to Campbell. Outside Pierce. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Here's Ilgauskas. And Woolridge pulls it down. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. And you look at Goose, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. AI is checked in for AI. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Woolridge with it. He's got 29 points. Count that bucket. Woolridge has got 31.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Memphis, trailing here by 8. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Campbell's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And that one drops. Campbell's got 15.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Alexander kicks to AI. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Woolridge against Ilgauskas. Woolridge, the pass to Campbell. He dishes it to Melo. White trying to break free, and Melo gets it to go in. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Ilgauskas. No good from outside. Phoenix leading by 12. Here's Woolridge, and the layup falls. Woolridge has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Sharp. And Wright kicks to Johnson. Traps in the tray.
That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Substitution here for Phoenix. The franchise is checked in for Melo. Prez comes in for Pierce. ABC's checked in for D. And it's the Quick in for Woolridge. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. The Professor comes in for Alexander. Campbell inside. 2 points. That one goes. Campbell's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Memphis trails by 13. AI outside. Passes it to Rice. Outside Jackson. Johnson in the corner. Fires from the wing. And the jumper falls for him. Johnson's got 10 points in the game. Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's the Quick. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Charles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Shorty, he's checked in for Memphis. For Phoenix, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Ilgauskas up top. He's got 34.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to Prez to the right side. Logan. No good on the triple. Memphis trails by 14. AI left side. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Campbell, the pass to Lane. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Good on the shot.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
The pass to Rice. He kicks it to Jackson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Logan, the pass to Lane. Out to the wing. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the Quick. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got the professor, Shorty out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's ABC, and it's Jackson, and at the 3 slot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard. And the backboard thus far.
Ilgauskas against Campbell. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the quick. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Melo's checked in for the franchise. Pierce comes in for Prez. D, he's checked in for ABC. And Woolridge subbed in for the quick. And Memphis also making a switch. Gibson's checked in. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Gibson. Inside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Woolridge up top. Right side Pierce. Banked in off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
To the inside. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Gibson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Woolridge, and Gibson over to help. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And Memphis the other way now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shot from free throw range. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Tavares. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Rice. They get a hand on it. Temple dishes to Rice. Over Pierce. And another miss by Memphis. Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Tavares. Now here's Pierce. And the pass to Campbell. Back to Pierce. Pass to Tavares. And here comes the break. The finish and the jam by Ilgauskas.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Woolridge, the pass to Pierce, and it goes down 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
And Memphis making a change here. Lights checked in. Here's Campbell. Chin shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Gibson. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Lock at 6. Now here's Gibson. Now the dish to Temple. Shoots over Woolridge. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good, Ilgauskas. And so he hits both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Woolridge. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Right, the pass to Vanderbilt. And another miss by Memphis. Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Campbell. Can he keep it going? The rebound by Gibson. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Ilgauskas. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Right with the double team. Campbell kicks to Pierce. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create an open look.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Wright. Second chance effort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Woolridge kicks to Pierce. Tavares passes to Campbell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Tavares can't hit. Memphis trails by 14. And right, here we go. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Campbell with it. Now Wright defending. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And so here's Memphis. Memphis trails by 12. Pass to Ilgauskas. Baseline try. Again, Memphis.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tavares. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Passes it to Ilgauskas. Tries from 16, and that one is good. Ilgauskas has got 45 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
And the basket by Pierce.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 10. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the chosen one.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Down low. Here's Temple, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Free throw drops for Temple. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Tavares. Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Tavares. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good league. It's even better with excellent work with the strike.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ilgauskas. No good on the quick 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Now Campbell. There's the pass to Tavares. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Campbell kicks to Melo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me,
Big 30, final 4. That means they're going to make a little post about y'all. Holy shit. Now you gotta face off against Utah. And you got two really classic franchises in Myrtle Beach and Phoenix. And you got Cleveland and Utah. Yes. Sure was.
What stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Trying to see another day. What are you gonna do if you get checked by the fucking apes? They say, hey, we're gonna whoop y'all's ass. We're gonna fuck y'all up. No, you're not. Maybe kill. 21, 20, 9. Very similar matchups for the conference Big 30 championships. Was at least. Because I'll tell you what, buddy, if Utah was in the East, man, they'd be causing problems. 0 wins. Play at work or something. See. Who should be the third guy for y'all's picture in the bottom? Should I guess Marcus Lane. Fuck Joe Allison. And Marcus Lane's black ass. Gotta use a picture from last year for Marcus Lane. That's the picture of you crying after we put y'all out. It's funny. That's funny, isn't it? I think that's funny that we put y'all out of the playoffs. I love that part last year. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Sorry, I had to put Lamar's head inside the Pepsi logo. Because he's the leader of the team, not you. He's the face of the team. No, that's hard for you to take. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's funny because Landon actually asked me today in food line. I was like, bro, I'm playing football. So, I hear you, buddy. Yes, I'll probably do both of those games tomorrow. Then the championship on Tuesday. Alright, buddy. Go ahead and die.
Moose Show.